Hello, and welcome to Ageless Grace, the amazing and great brain-body workout. Ageless Grace is unique in that it combines movement with music to really get those neurons snapping and also get those arms a-flapping. It's a good thing. My name is Mary, and I'm a certified Ageless Grace educator. I'm going into my 5th year of exercise education, and it is great fun. And I'm very thankful that I can do this. And I'm particularly thankful to Jewish Community Services of South Florida for their continued support. They are an amazing organization. They do local work, they do global initiatives, and right now they're very actively involved in assisting Afghan refugees with assimilating into our wonderful country. This involves lots of different things, including language learning, assisting with household items, shopping, transportation, all sorts of things that will help these folks really become a part of our great nation. Now, if you have, and we all do actually, we all have a special kind of skill, no matter what your skill is. And if you're interested in helping Jewish Community Services with this initiative, I urge you to give them a call. I'm going to repeat the number for you slowly. It's area code 305-576-6550. I'll repeat this at the end of the lesson. So again, think about what you might be able to do. There's loads of things we can do. We all have a skill of one kind or another. Some have more than one, and some have just the one. That's okay. We're all different. And this is January. It's the start of a new year. Wouldn't it be a wonderful thing to be involved in some volunteering? It's great. Now, January is an interesting month. It's International Creativity Month, which is wonderful for Ageless Grace. That's a nice tie-in. The next one is kind of silly. It's National Soup Month. Who knew? And Thyroid Awareness Month. That's an important one. We may talk about that again later in the month. And during January, we also celebrate the life of Dr. Martin Luther King. His recognition day is January 17th. He, of course, was a proponent of nonviolence, something we are sorely in need of. And I apologize for ending a sentence with a preposition. Anyway, on this date, in 1935, this is January 11th, Amelia Earhart made the first successful solo flight from Hawaii to California, not the other way around. I double-checked that. So in honor of Ms. Earhart, all our songs today are going to have something to do with flying and flight. And one, of course, will honor Dr. King and others who led the torch for nonviolence and for trying to understanding and peace among peoples. So let me go back to the exercise chair, which is, the chair doesn't exercise, of course, we do. But I encourage you to use this kind of chair if you can. It has no arms, makes things easier, and it doesn't move because we're going to. So we're going to start out, as we often do, with juicy joints. And that's an exercise where we exercise the numerous joints in the body, of which some scientists say there's 300, others say 400. I say let's call the whole thing off and let's just do it. And this song is from a wonderful play called Peter Pan. And I was lucky enough to actually see the late Mary Martin, I was a little child, on Broadway in this play. So we're going to do I'm Flying. Excuse me, the song starts off with a lot of conversation.
All clear.
And Mary Martin is looking around.
Peter, can you really fly?
So we're going to move.
I'll teach you.
Oh, how lovely to fly.
I'll teach you how to jump on the wind's
She's
back, and
gonna
away
teach you
we'll go. Wendy, when you're sleeping in your silly bed, you might be flying about with me, saying
Move
funny
your
things
head
to the
very
stars.
gently. Now let's do it to the
Think
side.
lovely, wonderful thoughts,
How do you
and
fly?
off you
Think
go.
lovely, wonderful thoughts.
I'm
flying. Okay.
Look at me way up
Let's
high, suddenly
put our arms
I'm
way out
flying.
front.
I'm flying.
move our hands to the side. Move your head as well.
Up and as light as I can be.
Wouldn't it be wonderful to be able to fly?
I must be a sight lovely to see.
Lovely.
I'm
Bring
flying.
those shoulders up. Take a deep breath
Nothing
too.
will stop me now. Higher still, look at how I can zoom around. Way above the ground, I'm flying.
Oh, if only we could. Let's put our arms
And
out.
I'm all over
Forward
the
and back. One
place.
foot slightly forward.
You try and you fall flat on your face.
She's so funny. Other foot.
I'm flying.
You're moving your lower back.
Over bed, over chair, duck your head, clear the air. Oh, what lovely fun. Watch me, everyone. Take a look at me and see how easily it's done. I'm flying.
Let's move our hip joint. Remember, don't want to tick-tock over.
Peter,
You're
Peter.
only moving
This
your
time to
hip.
throw the fairy dust on you.
Oh, fairy dust. Let's bring the arms up and blow fairy dust.
Think lovely
While you're
thoughts.
moving your hip.
Think lovely thoughts. Think lovely thoughts.
Let's move our knees up and down. Think whatever thoughts are lovely to you.
Flowers, candy. Lovelier thoughts, Michael.
Let's move those arms up.
Flying like an owl, like a bat.
Extend your leg, don't
prowling,
snap.
satisfied.
Two.
I'm winning. Through a cloud past the star, I'm so proud. Look how far I've risen. High over the moon, higher I fly.
Let's tap those toes. Get ready for takeoff.
Fly, oh Mr. Moon, bid me goodbye.
Down your heels.
Head too far out of sight, second star to the right. Now the
Sit all the way back.
Never let
Arms
me
and
see.
legs out like you're
Follow the
flying.
arrows, I'm about to disappear. I'm flying.
Let's rotate them. That was a magical thing. I just vaguely remember it, but it was pretty cool. She was in a green outfit. Okay, next we're going to do front row orchestra. I love front row orchestra. I want you to think about, again, creativity. You may not know how to play the violin, but your brain doesn't know you're not really moving and doing it. If you'd like to close your eyes, you can feel the music more deeply. Do it with a band and no one's looking, and who cares anyway, right? Let's have some fun. This song is called Fly Away. It's not the one you might think of. I think it was John Denver. This one is an instrumental by a young man named Luca. It's very pretty. We're going to tap one foot. You can tap the other heel also. That's great. You're playing a guitar now. Remember, you're holding the strings. You're pressing down on the fret. And you're strumming. Let's switch. Remember, we always want to work the left and the right side of the grid. We have a singer in the background. Let's play the drums. How many drums do you have? Just 4? Maybe you have 6. Maybe you have 2 on the outside. 2 in the middle. Let's do 1 middle and 1 out. Okay, we've got a percussion thing going here. It's probably a gourd or something. So let's shake it. It's big. you like to make the noise, switch to the other side. That helps your brain too. It's like singing. Let's do the piano. Remember, you can play any way you like. You can trill the keys. We're not following convention, we're being creative. Now let's do some bongos. Maybe a lot in the middle, one in the middle, one on the outside. However you want to do it. It's going to fade out gently. And there we are. Unusual ending. It's a nice song. Next we will do, after I have a little water, I encourage you to also have water. I think there's a frog in my throat today. I want to know. We're going to do rock and rockettes. That is mostly lower body movement, but we do throw some upper body movement in as well. We want to get everything rocking. And if we have gentlemen watching, don't worry, you can be rockin' rockies. So not to worry. This song is called Leave It on a Jet Plane, a really nice song. Peter, Paul, and Mary popularized it, and we shall do it. Very sweet. Let's start with some toe tapping. Hope you can see my toes. Your heels are flat.
All my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your
Remember, you're a
door.
rockette, so you're
Hate
warming
to
up.
wake you up to say goodbye.
Now let's tap the heels.
But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome, I
Move
could
your body a little bit, upper body, with the music
cry.
and stuff.
So kiss
Let's
me
just
and
extend.
smile for me.
We're not going to do
Tell
rocket
me
kick
that
yet.
you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go.
You do it.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when.
Move your
I'll
arms
be
in the
back
opposite
again.
direction.
Oh, babe, I hate to go.
I hate to go.
There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean
Now let's cross them. That's always smart.
anything. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
Let's put our legs out straight.
Has come to leave
Arms out
one
straight.
more time.
You're going to bring one up and one down.
Kiss you, then close your eyes. I'll be on my way.
This would actually be hard to do standing up. One of the reasons we do it seated is because it levels the playing ground for everybody. Okay, now we're going to do opposites.
About the time I won't.
There we go. I had to think of it myself. Sorry.
Kiss me.
Let's cross it.
For me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm a leaving on a jet plane. I don't
Let's go forward again.
be back
Now we'll do a little kicking.
leaving on a jet plane.
Gently.
I don't
Clap
know
your hands
when I'll be back
underneath.
again.
You can't do it underneath. Do
On
it
a
above.
jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe,
I hate to go.
to go.
Okay. Well, we must leave the stage now. So let's put one foot forward. Remember, you are the legendary Rockettes. Let's take a bow. Baby, take a bow. Remember always to have one foot forward and look straight ahead. We're trying to prevent falls here. When you look down, your body has a tendency to fall forward. We don't want to do that. Okay, next we're going to do some hand exercises. I'm going to disconnect here. Come back to my other chair. We're going to do, as I said, hand exercise. You'll know this song, gosh. Fly Me to the Moon, of course. And this is the famous Francis Albert. I believe he's with Duke Ellington on this one. No, sorry, Count Basie. Okay, so let's snap. Start with snapping.
Fly me to the moon.
The two that are harder to snap.
Let me play.
Now the middle is much easier.
Among the stars. Let me see
Now the ring.
what spring is like
Harder.
on Jupiter and Mars. In
Now
other
the
words,
pinky. Maybe it doesn't make as much noise, but it's real good for your hands. Ring.
in other
Middle.
words, baby,
Pointer and
kiss
thumb,
me.
yikes. Now, let's have our fingers make an O and link.
And let me sing forevermore.
Pretty easy with the pointer and the thumb.
You
A little harder with the middle.
for all I worship.
Trickier with the ring.
In other words,
Pinky.
please be true.
Pinky's fun. Ring is harder.
In other words,
These, by the way, are great exercises to do while you're watching the old telly. All right, let's have the fist punch into the hand. Not real hard. Let's do it the other way. Now let's put our fingers straight up, and then you're going to grab as tightly as you can. Excellent for pain.
fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship.
Let's do one of my favorites.
In other words,
Then straight up, clench, thumb in. Another one of my favorites. Let's do digestion.
You.
Okay, thank you, Francis. We'll do a couple more of those. Digestion. Oh, if you're feeling a little an agita, spilkis, or nausea, this is a really good thing. It really does work. I hope you don't need to, but it really does work. Okay, let me go back to the big chair. Let's see what we have on tap now. Okay, balancing act. Oh boy. Another song that Francis sort of made it familiar, but we're not going to do his version. We're going to do the Michael Bublé version. I believe it is. Yes, it's a little different. In balancing act, we want to deal with the three balance points of the body, which are between the second and third toes on the ball of the foot, the core, everything but the head and the limbs, it's the middle, And the vestibular system, your ear is extremely important. You don't want to have vertigo. Trust me, trust me, trust me. It's not good. So we're going to exercise those areas. And I was originally going to have us be flight attendants, but I said, nah, we're going to upgrade in honor of Amelia Earhart. We are the pilot. However, this is the old days when you used to have to walk across a tarmac and go upstairs to get on a plane, and not anymore. But remember, in Ageless Grace, we can be creative and we can avoid COVID issues with masks and stuff. Someday we'll be that way again. So let's go ahead and do Come Fly With Me with Michael Bublé, Balancing Act. Okay, we're walking out on the tarmac.
Come fly with me, let's fly
Let's walk those
away.
stairs.
If you can use
Open that
some
door.
exotic booze, there's a bar in
Okay,
far Bombay.
let's go in. We're going to stand outside the cockpit to welcome the passengers. So, good morning.
Come fly with me,
Turn on your
let's
head.
float
Look at
down to Peru.
Look pretty good.
In
Been
Lemon
through
Land, there's
TSA.
a one-man band and hip
Okay.
is good for you.
Now, the flight attendants will take over to ensure that everybody's in the right seat, all that good stuff. So let's go into the cockpit.
There,
Sit down.
the air is rarefied.
Let's do a little bit of up and down on our toes. We want to be really relaxed.
Sorry,
But alert.
once I get you
Always a
up
good
there, I'll be holding
Okay,
you.
let's look around again at the ground crew. Ground crew is giving us information.
The
We have our
angels
headsets
cheer
on.
because we're
All
together.
right,
Weather-wise,
We're
it's
getting
such a
directions.
lovely day.
it's a beautiful day.
Just say the words and we'll be those birds down Acapulco Bay.
Okay, let's push that button to start the plane and we'll make an announcement.
Honeymoon,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're departing on flight
One,
2
let's
in
fly
approximately
away.
1 minute. Please fasten your seatbelts and make sure all tray tables are secured. Flight attendants, prepare the cabin for takeoff. Okay, let's push that throttle. Okay, here we go. We are taxiing down the runway. Oh, it's a little bumpy. You better hold on. Balance like
Once
this.
I get you
Hold
up
back.
there,
Steering wheel, not going back, close enough, pull it back. Oh, we're up, we are liftoff. We are
starry-eyed.
nice altitude,
Once
not
I
all the way
get
there
you
yet.
up there,
Let's move around a little.
I'll be holding you so near.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost at our cruising altitude, but we have a little bit of bumpiness.
Because
Please
we're
remain
together.
seated.
Weather-wise, it's such a
Balance,
lovely
okay.
day.
Pull that back. Now push
You
that
just
steering
say
wheel forward.
those
All
words
right.
and we'll beat those
We are
birds
at
down
our
Acapulco
cruising
Bay.
altitude of
It's so
30,000
perfect
feet.
for
Let's
flying
look around.
honeymoon,
It's great.
they say. Come fly with me,
All
let's
right.
fly.
Let's set it to autopilot.
Back up, let's fly.
Let's sit back and relax a little. Let's let the co-pilot take over. Ah, there we are. Now you see, you didn't know you could fly a plane, a jet no less. Creativity, it's a good thing. Okay, excuse me. Next we are going to do, I think we shall do zoology because this is just kind of fun. The song is called Fly Like an Eagle. We don't often do zoology, so we should. We're going to fly like lots of different birds. So again, I want you to put aside any feeling that like, oh, I look silly doing this. Who cares? Let me just get some electrical current here. You'll know this song. This is a real rock and roll song. It's called Fly Like an Eagle by the Steve Miller Band. And first thing we're going to do is fly like an eagle. Are you ready? Okay, eagles usually start out flapping, and then they're soaring. Their arms are out all the way. They're just soaring. Beautiful, our national bird.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into
Time does slip into the future, does it? Okay, now let's be a goose. You see them around all over the place. They kind of tend to make a mess, but they're all right. They fly too. Just gonna walk around like geese. Maybe we'll make a goose noise. And don't feel silly. That's the whole point of it. Okay, maybe you're one of these high energy people that wants to fly like a hummingbird. Let's do it. Let's really give it. They're beautiful little creatures. They are energetic. You have to really move your hands. Not that they make any noise, but they're pretty fast. They're flapping those little wings like faster than you can imagine. Maybe they wish they were eagles. Alright, perhaps you are a beautiful cardinal. They do have kind of a call. They fly sort of nicely. And the males are red and beautiful. The females are gray with a little bit. But that's okay. They're beautiful creatures. They make a screech. And what else could you be? You could be a dog, so you can waddle. Maybe you're one of those beautiful flamingos. You're just lifting, always balancing on one leg. Hey, flamingos do balancing acts. It's a good thing. And then they sort of fly away too. Okay, flamingos. Nice birds. Might be the state bird of Florida, but I'm not sure of that. So, okay, let's do spaghetti spine because we want to rest a little bit after all that feather flopping. Spaghetti spine is a wonderful exercise. It really loosens up the back, the 26 moving parts of the back. It's just wonderful. And this is a really interesting song. It's called Flight. It's an instrumental, so let's find Flight. Young man by the name of Ryan Stewart. Never heard of him, but we like him. Let's put feet flat on the ground. Arms are straight out. We're going to start with the twist. Twist as far to each side as you can. Your fingertips are not touching. They're very close. Let's tilt to one side. And you'll tilt to the other, of course. Now let's separate and look up. Look up as high as you can go. Hands together and up high. Very calming. Let's put our hands together in front, and now we're going to clasp them. Turn them outward. If you cannot do them outward, rather you can keep them together this way. You want to stretch out in front of you and bring your arms up as high as you can go. This is a wonderful stretch for you. I'm going to tilt a little bit to one side. Not a lot. And to the other side. A lot of stretching today. And by the way, you can modify many of these exercises to smaller movements if you happen to be on a plane. It's really good to exercise when you're on a plane. Bring the arms down. Let's bring them forward one more time. And now let's put right hand on left thigh. Left hand on right thigh. Feet are close together. Lean all the way back. Curve your back into a C. And now come forward and bring your head up. Look to where the ceiling meets the wall. Head is arched back. Deep breath feels so good. Curl back again. Arch forward one more time. Okay. Let's bring the arms down to the side. We're just shifting our arms a little bit, moving them around. Now we'll bring one up to the side. Arch over. Drop the other arm down. You need to hold on to the leg of the chair, do so. Arch the other way. Arm back. Really nice piano here. Okay. Nice song. Your spine should feel pretty good right about now. It should feel pretty flexed and ready to move and do some stuff. So let us do, I think we're going to do spelling bee. It's a long song. I might stop it. It just depends. It's a beautiful song, but it's long. And it's called Take Flight. And by the way, if you see the globe here, I have my lighted globe here for us to be taking flights in our imagination, perhaps, rather than going to the airport. So let's do Take Flight. Spelling bee. We're using body parts to spell certain words. I will tell you the words, and they're all going to be airline names. So that'll be fun. So let's do Take Flight. Let's do Delta. They're ready when you are with your hand in print. And remember, these are all proper names, so you have to do it capital. Delta. And then backwards, which is athlete. If you can do the letters backwards, that's great. If not, don't worry. Other hand, remember, left side, right side, delta. E-L-T. Okay. United with your foot. Let's do it in sprints. You can either do it with your foot on the ground or your foot above the ground, whichever you prefer. Don't forget to dot the I and cross the T. And when you make a little onomatopoeia there, a little bit of noise, the brain loves it. You're activating something called the vagus nerve, which is what you do when you're singing also. United. You and I, beep, T, E, D. And D, E, T, I, whoops, N, and capital U. United. Okay, Qantas. Q-U, A-N. T-A-S, Qantas. With your mouth. U, R, N, T, A. Now this is the time when you're going to overlap letters because we're not moving our head, we're just moving the mouth. So quantus backwards, that's a tough one. B, A, N, A, U, Q. That was hard. Okay, L, airline of this biggest letters you can make in print. E, L, I'll try not to get my bow. A, L, and then backwards. L, E, L, L. Okay. How about jet blue with your knee? Let's do it in print. Capital J. And then backwards. E, and a J. Other leg, jet blue. Sometimes if you hold your knee or your leg, it's a little bit easier. And you can also do this on the ground. More exercise to get elevated. Okay, let's do American with our elbow in script. Don't forget to beep, dot the I. Beep. American backwards is Nakarima. More useless information. Other arm. Beep. C, R, M, A. How about that? Perfect. Let's just do one more just for fun. Fly in script with your thumb. F, L, Y. I wish I could fly. Y, L, and F. Other hand. F, L, Y. I still wish I could fly. With an F. Okay, let's see. I think we're going to do Shake It Up. This song's called Flying High. It's from the Rocky movies, da 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 da. You'll know it. Gonna Fly Now, I think, is actually the title. So let's do Gonna Fly Now. Shake it up. Remember, we're trying to move our hands, our legs, our knees, everything but the head. You do not wang your head back and forth. Please don't do that. Cervical bones are too small. We don't want to hurt them. So we're going to do Gonna Fly Now. There it is. So shake one hand. Actually, your whole arm. You're trying to shake from your shoulder. Other hand and arm. Shake up and down. Up and down. Up and down fast. Okay. 1 foot forward. You're shaking your shoulders and your hands. You're sort of doing the twist. Switch. Left foot is forward now. Remember to look straight ahead, not down. Let's do a little elbow. Look at everything jiggling here. Put the legs in. You're going in and out and in and out. Fly now. Let's sit back. Jiggle one leg. Try to shake it from as high up as you can. High up on the thigh. Almost at the hips. Throw the other one in. Let's do my favorite move. You know it by now. Out and in. If you can do a double time like this, great. If not, just do a single time. All right, let's do a little shake one arm. Shake the opposite leg. Throw in the other arm and the opposite leg. Let's get them all going for 5 seconds. You can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You should be out of breath. Your fingertips should be sort of red. I don't know if you can see mine, but they are pretty red. Your heart is beating faster. So we're going to do a couple of deep breaths in, and then we're going to do a cool down exercise to a truly beautiful song. So let's just breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Releasing toxins. Breathe in through the nose. All the way out through the mouth. Okay, hands down in what we call the receptive mode. Our last song, Tri Chi, which is Ageless Grace's version of, rather ours is Tri Chi, theirs is Tai Chi. It's an ancient Asian discipline. And we're going to do it to a song that Dion, of all people, a rock and roll singer, made really famous in 1968. It's called Abraham, Martin, and John. So again, this is recognizing Dr. King and others who shared his spirit, both before and after him. So we're going to do the exercise that we really enjoy, and let's start with it. Try to choose slow, measured movements. Slowing down the system. Eyes are watching your hands.
Anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where
Feel free to sing along, it's beautiful.
He freed a lot of people, but it seems good they die young.
Hands up in the
I
heavens.
just looked around and he's gone. Anybody
Let's do the infinity symbol.
seen my old friend John?
May their words be
Can you
infinity
tell me
and
where
their
he's
deeds.
gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seemed good they die young. I just looked around and it's gone. Anybody here seen my old friend Martin? Can
Let's
you
take a little bit of the
tell
light
me
that sparked his dream, and let's move it side
he
to
freed a
side.
lot of people, but it seemed good they die young. I just look around, he's gone. Didn't you love things that this was for? Didn't they try to find some good for you?
Raise one foot, put your hand underneath your knee. point and flex.
Someday,
Now rotate.
you're
Open
gonna
your
be
toes as far as you can.
Bobby here, see my old friend Bobby. Can you tell me where he's gone?
Put your foot down flat. Stretch your leg out.
I thought I
Toe
saw
forward.
walking on
Pull it a
over
little
the
bit.
hill.
Bring your leg back. Other leg. Now we'll rotate. Lay down, straight out, lean forward. Put that foot down flat. That's hard to do. You're stretching. Pull your foot back. And let's take in a nice deep breath again. Breathe out. Bring your hands together to heart center and let us give one another the recognition of Namaste. Namaste, the light in me recognizes and honors the light in you. Let me thank all of you, thank you, and let me come forward one more time to once again thank Jewish Community Services for their continued sponsorship of this wonderful exercise program. And also let me remind you, again, if you have, even if you don't realize that it's a skill, you probably do have one. And if you're interested in volunteering, they would love to have you. Please call JCS at area code 305-576-6550. Have a wonderful ageless day. I wish you all health, happiness, and prosperity. Till the next time we get together. Bye now.